Are you concerned about falling? In the next year, 1 in 4 seniors will experience a fall. Do not allow yourself to become a statistic. Tai Chi is proven to reduce your fall risk by 58%. Classes for all abilities are available throughout DuPage County. Tai Chi. Exercise for life. Exercise for you.
And tap below your collarbone.
Yeah. We have one old joke, it may not be appreciated.
Hold on a minute, Margot. Is it an appropriate joke?
It's a little off color. That's appropriate.
You said no.
And
Oh, sorry.
right, a young man was in the bar, and he had a purple mohawk hairdo. And this older man kept staring at him. And the younger man said, "Why are you looking at me?" And the older man said, "Well, I had sex with a peacock about 22 years ago, and I thought you might be like."
He did not.
He should have said smart.
I don't know, Margot. Did you used to have a purple mohawk, or did you used to have a peacock?
That's good. I just said, do you know any jokes? I didn't know. I'm washing my hands, I know.
It's specified. No, it's not.
That's the one in the purple. Is that because we want to get the purple?
Middle of stone. So that same bar, a little later in the day, a photon comes in, goes up to the bar, and he goes, "I'd like a room for the night, please." And the barman looks at the photon and goes, "Okay." Fills out the paperwork, and he says, "Do you have any luggage?" And the photon goes, "No, I'm traveling light."
I like the peacock better.
You like the peacock better? A little while later, into that same bar, a vicar, a priest, and a rabbit walk in. A rabbit, yes. And a bunny. And the priest and the vicar look at the rabbit and they go, "What are you doing here?" And the rabbit looks up at them and goes, "I'm just a typo." In that same bar.
Out to Jack Alley and around in the back in bartender, give me a beer.
Side of your ribs. So as the Freightnoff is sitting at the bar, drinking his beer, a bear walks in, goes up to the bar, and he looks at the barman and he goes, "I'd like a beer, please." And the barman goes, "Why the big pause?" And the bear goes, "I don't know, I've had them since I was a cub."
I get off the third. Go to that thing. Go to that thing.
He goes to the same bar.
He's the only one there. Bartender's at the end of the bar, and he says, "Bring me a beer." Here, he has a couple sips, and he hears, "Oh, nice food. Around, baby, around." Has another sip. "Oh, nice food." So he calls the bartender over. "Yeah, this is weird. But I keep hearing somebody, small voice, saying things to me." He goes, "Oh, don't worry. It's the peanuts. They're complimentary."
Oh, you see what you started?
So anyway, the priest, the vicar, and the rabbit leave the bar. And the priest and the vicar get into one car, and the rabbit is going over to this other car. And another car pulls out and knocks the rabbit over, and the rabbit's lying there on the ground. The priest and the vicar get out, and they go over to the rabbit, and they're like, the rabbit's dying on the floor there. And the vicar goes, "Hold on a minute, I've got just the thing." Goes back to the car, goes in his bag, gets out this little bottle, goes back to the rabbit, sprinkles it on the rabbit. And they wait a couple of moments, and the rabbit jumps up as well as can be, hops across the parking lot like 5 hops, turns around and waves at the vicar and the priest. Makes another 5 hops, turns around, looks back at them, gives another wave, hops off, another 5 plate, turns around, gives them another wave, and he keeps doing this across the parking lot. And the priest looks at the vicar and he goes, "That's amazing. Was that holy water?" And the vicar goes, "No, it was hair restorer with a permanent wave."
That one good person.
So once the rabbit has gone, the priest and the vicar get back in their car, and they drive off down the country lanes away from this bar. And they pull up at this stop sign, and a vampire jumps on the hood of their car and is snarling at them through the windshield. And the vicar looks at the priest and he goes, I fixed the rabbit. Like, you need to show this vampire your cross. And so the priest jumps out the car, looks at the vampire and goes, get off my car! All right, that's it. I'm out of bar jokes.
Trying to think of some way of bringing the rabbit back. And borrowing $8 so you can get a haircut. But I'm not coming up with it.
Maybe paying $8 for a haircut is the biggest joke of them all. Idle your arms come to a rest and turn your weight and allow your arms to swing on. And small back and touch shoulder. And take your arms out, bring your weight to a rest. Head to one shoulder, roll it down around. Roll the shoulder without tilting it back, bring it across. Exhale round. Inhale. Exhale. And one. Change direction. Head to shoulder. Roll it down around through the shoulder without tilting it back. Bring it across. Exhale around. Inhale. Exhale. And 1. And rub your palms together. So a horse walks into the bar, stands next to the bear, and the horse is looking really, really sad. And the bear goes, "Why the long face?" The horse goes, "I've had it since I was a foal." Arms together, bring your hands up. And that's the last one, I promise. Open your hands towards your face, bring the back to your hands together. And down. Bring your palms together. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. So open like a book, point your fingers at your throat. They roll around your small finger, point at your throat and down. So open like a book, so keep your fingers going up the same direction, point at your throat. And now change direction. Open your palms towards your center. So keep your index fingers touching, bring the backs of your hands together, bring them up. Now point your fingers at your throat and roll them over the top, round your small finger under. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. So again, as your hands come up, point your fingers at your throat, like that. Then keep going over the top. Bring them back together again. This is one of those that confounds some people until they figure it out. It should feel like a smooth action, so it rolls over the top and together again. One. It really helps your shoulders, your elbows, your wrists, bringing range of motion into them. Hands and soy back to your head. Still, if you're standing, circle your waist. If you are sitting, circle your shoulders. Glad we don't have any language like that from this group. One. Change direction. 1. And if you choose, bring the feet close together, circle your toes. 1. Change direction. 1. Shibashi. Whether you are sitting or standing, feet shoulder apart, toes straight, forwards, back straight, head tall, knees relaxed, arms relaxed. Just take a moment to ensure that you are in this present moment. Let go of the past, let go of the future. Be present, aware only your movement. The introductory movement, where your weight sink down, that makes your knees down. Your hands float up to the height of your shoulders, your legs straight. Your hands sink down, your legs. Inhale, your hands float up. Exhale, sink down. Inhale, exhale. Broadening once. Your hands float up and your legs straight. Open to the sky. Your hands close. Your legs bend as your hands sink. Inhale, your hands come up and down. Exhale, close. Sink. Inhale. Exhale. Dancing by the rain. Keep your knees bent. Bring your hands up over your Shift your seat to the right, your hands go. Shift your seat to the left, your hands go to. Inhale, your hands go to the left. Exhale, your hands go to. Inhale. Exhale. Circling. Bring yourself to the center. Your arms come down. Right hand comes up, followed by your left. And your legs straighten, your arms come down. Your legs. Inhale, your arms come up. Exhale, your arms come. Inhale. Exhale. Twist, waist, and swing. So your left hand in front of you, your right hand swings up to the side. Push your right hand over your left. Inhale, left hand swings up to the side. Exhale, push over your. Inhale. Exhale. Rowing above. Drop your hands. Your arms come up the sides and your legs straight down the front. Your legs. Inhale, your arms come up. Exhale, your arms come. Inhale. Exhale. holding a ball. Swing your right hand up in front of you, turn to the left, straighten over. Turn your hand palm down, bring it down, turn. Inhale, swing your left hand up. Exhale, bring your hand. Inhale. Exhale. Look up at the moon. Keep your feet flat on the floor. Swing both hands up to the left side, your legs straight. Swing your hands forward with your left. Inhale, your hands swing up to the right. Exhale, swing. Inhale. Exhale. Pushing up. Swing your hands forward. Pull them up to yourself. The right hand presses out, turns up. Your hand come up, pull back, and exhale. Left hand pushes out. Inhale, pull back. Exhale. Inhale. Turn your left palm towards you with your right hand down. Turn to the left. Hands change. Turn to the right. Yeah. Inhale, turn to the left. Change. Exhale, turn to the right. Yeah. Inhale. Exhale. Scoop the ocean. Your hands change on the right. Turn to the left corner, and your left foot reaches far down as you are safe. And keep your right hand up, followed by your left. Bring them over your head. Exhale, breathe down. Inhale, scoop. Exhale. And playing with waves. Keep your back upright. Bring your hands. All your wrists up to your shoulders. Shift forward. Wrists go down, away, and shift back. Wrists come down, in. And exhale. Shift forward. Inhale. Shift. Exhale. And spreading your wings and your palms to face each other. Shift back and up. Shift forward and inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale. Exhale. And step back to shoulder width apart. Hands to your side. Settle. Left hand reaches out. Open. Close. Pull. Exhale, reach out. Inhale, pull. Flying like a goose. Drop your hands. Your arms come up the sides and your legs straight. Arms come down. Your legs. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. Spinning wheel. Squat down as far as you're safe and confident. Imagine holding a ball. Circle to the left and your legs straight. Circle down to the right and your legs. Inhale, circle up. Exhale, down. Inhale. Exhale. Start at the bottom, change direction, circle to the right, and your legs straight down to the left. Inhale, circle up. Exhale, down. Inhale. Exhale. Bouncing above. Start at the bottom, straighten up. Left foot, right hand, head up, eyes up. Right foot, left. Inhale, left foot. Careful. Exhale, right. Inhale. Exhale. Remember, balance is more important than how high you pick your foot up. Careful. Closing. Shoulders apart, settles. Hands come up to your nose and your legs straight. Your hands press down your legs. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. Oh. Okay, so when it comes to bouncing a ball, the exercise is not about how high you pick the butt up. Your exercise is about how well balanced you are. Because remember, you get good at what you practice. If you are practicing wobbling, you are going to get good at wobbling. Okay, so bouncing a ball done well would be like this. Okay, this would make me very happy. Even though you've got your foot on the floor, you are balanced, you are steady. Anytime that you are wobbling, you are not helping your balance. Okay, so it's important to practice what you want to get. So to become better balanced, you need to practice balance. So I'm balanced here. Yes? Yes? Good. Am I balanced here? So being balanced is the important thing. Doesn't matter how high you pick your foot up, that's unimportant. Okay? Good. What time is that? 7:40. 11:47. All right, take a seat. Things it's 11:48 and not 11:47. I make a fist with one hand. Notice where your middle finger touches your palm. Open your hand up, place the thumb with your other hand on that spot. Stick one foot out and circle your foot. So, questions, thoughts? Hesitant there in that. It's a gel shot.
Yeah. I love tequila, you know, lines. Yes.
Change that.
Anyway, physical therapist said not to stand for long periods of time. So just standing, but but it's moving. So with that,
Okay.
I think that's a question.
I think that was more of a statement of the.
Well, okay.
Okay. Switch hands. So make a fist. Notice where your middle finger touches your palm. Open your hands up. And put your other foot out. So
She said to sit. Doesn't really know this particular kind of Tai Chi. Right.
Yeah. So your question is, how much should you sit and how much should you stand?
What? Emily.
So I would say from a Tai Chi perspective, not being a physical therapist or anything like that, is that when I am standing, I would make sure that my knees are relaxed, that they're not locked out or stiff or straight, that you've got good movement. Change direction. I think we already changed direction. Both feet out, point and pull. And when it starts to become uncomfortable, that's when I would sit. Okay, because keeping the knees relaxed, because you still need to work on keeping your knees and your joints stable. Because if you sit all the time, things just atrophy.
That's right. They need to be.
Yes. Okay, and Shibashi, you're moving your knees a lot.
Right.
Like, I think, okay, feet down, rub your knees. I think we do like 96 squats when we do Shibashi. So if you're bending and straightening your legs, when you should be, I think it's 96 times that we do that. I mean, that's a pretty significant number, you know? So we're not bending our knees a great deal, but the fact that we're doing 96 of them is significant. The other thing I would be doing would be massaging my knees a lot. Okay. Ideally, I don't really get too fussy about this because you only do it one way. Ideally, you are going to do down the inside, up the outside. And then you are going to go down the outside and up the inside. And then with a cupped hand, with your palm directly on your kneecap, pat your knee. Then, two little indents either side of the big tendon, just below the kneecap. Put two fingers in those and massage those. Put one finger on the tendon above the kneecap and press on that. So these are the three best acupuncture points for your knees. So I would be massaging my knees, doing this a lot. Sort of thing you do while you're watching the TV. While your spouse is driving you home from class, whatever it is that you're doing. You have one hand free, you can do this to one knee. And then I like to keep my thumb on the spot above my kneecaps and put my fingers behind my knees and massage the backs of my knees. I have very skinny legs, so. But as long as you're massaging behind your kneecap, that's the important thing. And this is the fourth acupuncture point. It's good for your knees, and it is also good for your back, everything below your neck and above your legs. So spine, kidneys, especially. And that would be all the stuff that I would do for my knees. That's the stuff that I did when I tore a meniscus in my knee. And that, along with some chiropractic and acupuncture, got me through that. But this, definitely. And if you want to avoid problems with your knees, do all that as well. Okay? Good. And then right leg out, left leg on top. Right hand on your left leg, left hand on your right hand. So whichever leg is on top, that hand is on top. Sit up nice and tall. Make sure your chair stays firmly on the floor. And gently slide your hand down your leg as far as you're safe and comfortable. And slide up, sit up. Exhale. Slide down. Inhale, slide. Exhale. Inhale. One. And change feet. Change hands again. Sit up nice and tall. Slide your hand down your leg as far as you are safe and comfortable. And slide back up again. Sit up. Exhale, slide down. Inhale, slide. Exhale. Inhale. And one. Good.